Hey everyone, so it's been a while since I made a video, mostly because I haven't been able to decide on what game I'm going to be doing a playthrough of next. There's a ton of games that I want to play, but not enough that I want to sit through and do an entire playthrough of. And that's where I'm at right now. I'm just kind of putting it out of my mind, just letting it sit for a little bit while I think about it in the back of my head, what game I'm going to do. And maybe I'll sit down and play a game and say, oh, this is a great game. I might start to do more streaming though, because I'm kind of busy right now, so the streaming would be easier to do. So I might start doing a little bit more of that. I'm going to set that up tonight. Tomorrow I won't be around, but this is coming out tomorrow, so it doesn't matter. So Wednesday I might do some streaming. Thursday I might do some streaming. One of those days I might do some streaming in there. But that's the basic plan. What you're watching in the background though is TitanFall. The game just came out Tuesday. And I am a gigantic mech fan. Not so much a mech warrior, lumbering tank fan, but more of the heavy gear, humanoid robot fan. That's what I like. Being more agile and being able to dodge and pick up things and throw things as a gigantic lumbering robot. That's fun for me. So I've always been a big fan of heavy gear games, Heavy Gear 1, Heavy Gear 2. And when I saw Titanfall, I really looked at it, I'm like, hey, this is exactly up my alley. The only thing I didn't really like about it was the Call of Duty gunplay. I love Call of Duty 1, I love Call of Duty 2. Then when they went to Modern Warfare 4 was okay, but after that I didn't play any Call of Duty games. No, I'm done. Because it was the same game over and over again, minor tweaks, tons of weapons that do very little different things, and everyone just chose like one or two weapons, and that was what everyone ran with. And it just got entirely too simple, in my opinion. Simple as in, you do the same thing over and over again. So I wasn't sure about this game. I wanted to play it because Titans, giant robots, and the parkour looked nice. It was a nice addition, I think, to the game. Is that I'm a huge fan of Tribes as well, as you guys know. So the parkour was basically right up my alley because I like going fast. I like being able to move around. I like maneuverability. I don't like running on the ground over and over again because you only have so many options. You go right, left, straight, back. That's it. With this game, though, you have unlimited options just about. You can go up the wall. You can jump through the window. You can go through the door. You can run around the entire building, on the building. It's really, really well done. So, when I played the beta, I wasn't sure if I was going to like it at all. And it was an absolute blast. I mean, it was so much fun. I spent 8 hours, I think, just playing the same two maps over and over again. But during the beta, I noticed there was some frame stuttering. That didn't seem tied to frame rate, but it was, in a way, it was a really strange type of interaction with the frame rate. So I didn't know what was causing it. I was hoping they would fix it. They kind of did, but now some maps have a lot more frame drop. Like I'll be running at 60 frames per second, and all of a sudden it'll drop to 30 for no reason. Just walk into an area, all of a sudden it drops to 30. The strange thing is, it doesn't seem to happen when you're in a Titan. Only when you're a pilot. And I don't know what's causing that. I hope they fix it because I don't have a crappy PC. You guys know this. It's not top of the line. It's an overclocked 4.5 gigahertz with a 670 and 16 gigabytes of RAM. I shouldn't be having the kind of frame drops I'm having with the graphics this game has. And they're not bad graphics. They're just not next-gen graphics. So I'm hoping that gets fixed. That's my only gripe so far. I've been playing, I probably played about 6 hours so far of the full game. And I tried out the campaign mode, and the campaign is it's a very bookend type of thing. You have the beginning part, intro movie type thing, telling you what the mission's going to be about and what you're there to do. And then the entire gameplay is just a multiplayer mission, either attrition or hardpoint, which is basically capture the point that's in Battlefield, that kind of thing. And then end bookend, where it just tells you what happened in the mission, what you're going to be doing next, and what you're looking forward to. And there's like 9, it goes through all the maps that are just like, no, it doesn't actually go through all the maps, it's only 9 missions. And you have to play both sides, but when you finish a side, you get, you unlock one of the new Titans, which is either the Strider or the Orc. So, you have to play them, and it's fun, but I feel like they didn't do enough for campaign mode. The lore behind the game seems really neat. There just seems like there's a lot of great characters in it and stuff, but you don't get any real feeling to them. And I understand they're a small team, and they said that it's gonna be campaign multiplayer, which means that there isn't gonna be a lot to it. But it just feels like they could have done more with it, with the characters and the world and everything around it. And it's fun, but I don't see you really playing through it more than a couple times. And that's kind of sad to me, because I was really hoping to be a lot more fun. But the game itself, the gameplay, like I said, is awesome. You got a ton of weapons, but all the weapons, they're not Call of Duty weapons. You know, you don't have 6 different submachine guns that basically do so much more, a little bit more damage, a little more rate of fire, a little less accuracy or whatever. You don't. I mean, you have bars to show you which each add-on does, because each weapon has multiple add-ons, but you don't have all types of weapons, and then everyone just plays with the first 5 or 6 weapons that they really like. Here, every weapon seems to have a point to it. You know, like the shotgun, close quarters, you one-shot someone with a shotgun, which I think is kind of bullshit. But you also have the smart pistol, which is even more bullshit. And I don't know if I'm going to get into this right now, because it pisses me off. I was actually playing a game against with another YouTuber in it, and the smart pistol pissed me off so much it wasn't even funny. Because the problem is, the smart pistol is a great idea in theory, because during the game you have all these AI grunts you have to deal with. So what you do is you kill the grunts, you get points. If you're playing attrition, you get points for each kill of a grunt you get. If you're playing any other match type as well as attrition, every grunt you kill and every spectre you kill gets you time off your Titan, because you have 4 minutes beforehand. You have 4 minutes to get your Titan until you get your Titan. Each kill drops that time down. So with the smart pistol, it's nice to run around and farm grunts with it, because they're all one shot. You can lock on the 3 at a time and one shot them all. The problem is that a pilot takes 3 lock-ons, but with the upgrade, it locks on quicker, further, and there's nothing you can do about it. As another pilot, like, you'll be jumping around, you can see, like, I was playing against a couple people that just play the smart pistol. All they do is just jump around, because they don't have to freaking aim. They just point in your general direction, get 3 locks, and you're dead. And there's nothing you can do about it as another person. Now, granted, if you play enough and you get better, you can probably shoot them pretty easily while they're jumping around in the air. But it's not that simple, at least starting out. And I got a feeling there's going to be a ton of people using the smart pistol as time goes on, because it's just so... Once you get the upgrade, it feels overpowered. And I hope they do something about it. Maybe make it so that it takes even longer for it to lock onto a pilot. So you have to switch to your secondary weapon to fight pilots. Because the whole point behind the smart pistol is, like I said, to farm grunts, to get your Titan faster. So that's the other thing with that weapon, is the weapons are great except for those 2. The shotgun feels a little overpowered, but it could just be my feeling, because I keep getting killed by it. And the smart pistol just is overpowered. There's no 2 ways about the upgrade. But all in all, the game is fun. Is it worth $60? Well, that depends on what you want out of a game. If you want a single-player, lore, story game, this is not for you. If you want a multiplayer game that's fast, fun, and you'll probably spend hours and hours on it, yeah, then it's probably worth the $60, but I wouldn't pay the $60 because there's tons of codes out there that can get it down to $50, which is more than enough to pay for it, you know. I'm having fun. I'm going to be playing this for a while. I hope maybe some of you guys will start playing it. And I'll see you up there, and maybe I'll step on you with my Titan. Who knows? So anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. Like I said, I haven't decided what video I'm doing. Going to be doing streaming. I'll post a video when I do the streaming. And that's basically it. Take care.
Enemy pilot presence not detected at the evac point. Recommend proceeding to the evac point before dropship departure. Dropship has arrival at the evac point today. Recommend clearing area of hostiles and awaiting dropship arrival.
So you probably don't want to watch this. I won't blame you. It's fine. Just turn the video off now. That's perfectly okay. Oh, you suck. Not that I didn't expect it, but you suck. Here, have a... No more left, guy. Now I gotta deal with two. Can you fireball two? No, you can't. You fireball the one that does more damage. Smart move. I'm so glad you were paying attention to that. Your invention sucks. It doesn't help me at all. Probably working that more.